Grammys. Do we? I personally don't care about the Grammys.
Yeah,
I don't care about the Grammys. But there were some notable snubs that I guess should have gotten the Grammys. But I do know that there's a closeout time to get like for the Grammys to submit your albums or whatever the case may be. So
there's also even like apparently who said it? I think Yo from DJ Booth said that even like selection for the performances is like a whole different
It's a whole different group. Correct.
I was like, dang.
So hold on, Chris said that he had some notable snubs. This is our insider. It's really not, but we're gonna call him our Grammy insider. So who are the snubs?
Nicki Minaj.
Okay, Nicki Minaj.
LMI got snubbed from Best New Artist.
Okay.
That's all two off the top of my head real quick.
Okay. So in essence, the Grammys got it wrong again.
But I mean, also people were saying that they were better based upon the nominees that they had. I think which one? There's like one part. Let me get the whole nominees list.
Is it really a snub though if you have no chance of winning?
No. Yeah, only because even if you don't have a chance of winning, people do take pride in just being nominated.
Who's in that Best New Artist category? Do you know, Chris?
So I'm looking at the list now, but this
Smith,
is like
Georgia Smith. She's fine.
What's her name?
So best new artist.
Right here.
Oh, you have the list.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have it. It's sorry. Let me open it. Best new artist right here: Chloe and Halle, Luke Combs, Greta Van Fleet, her, Dua Lipa, Margot Price, BB Rexa.
Sounds like her better win that.
Georgia Smith.
Her got nominated for Mad.
So I know 4 of those people.
How many Grammys did her get nominated for? It's like 4 or 5 or something crazy.
It's several. Yeah, she had several. I think Kendrick had 8.
For what, the EP?
Right.
What did she get nominated for? Her, the EP?
So
I believe so. Let me check now. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
to,
I think it's the first one she dropped.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I think it's the first one she dropped that she got that. Then there's a lot of different.
I like that song that BB did with Florida Georgia Line.
Yeah, 5 Grammy 5 Grammy nominations.
Nobody cares.
No.
I said yeah.
Yeah.
No, this guy, he's an asshole.
Oh.
How am I asshole? I was talking about the Oh man.
He's coming at you with the raspy voice.
That's the crazy shit. He can't even argue with me today. Like I can out yell you this entire episode. This is great.
He's overcompensating.
Ooh. So the best R&B song, Boot Up, Come Through and Chill, Feels Like Summer, Focus, Long As I Live. Ooh, Toni Braxton. Okay, girl.
I like that Toni Braxton.
Okay, girl.
I'm gonna go with
you.
Boot Up.
Nah, feels like summer might get that.
Who's that?
Childish
Gambino. Yeah,
definitely gonna get that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna,
without a doubt.
It's either that or the Boot Up record.
Just star power. They just want it. They want Childish Gambino to be standing up there. It's polarizing.
But you know why he's the one that they kind of let in.
Well,
like,
he's very talented.
No, I'm not saying that he's not talented. What I'm saying is he's the one that they'll accept into that small community of artists.
Because he's very talented.
But this is the most important one right here for us. Best Rap Album. Invasions of Privacy, Cardi B, Swimming, Mac Miller, Victory Lap, Nipsey Hussle, Daytona, Pusha T, Astro World, Travis Scott.
So, real quick while I have my voice. Cardi B, if Cardi B wins, she's a dope entertainer. I feel like if she wins, that's Milli Vanilli.
You're wilding.
Oh, you're wilding.
She didn't write.
You're wilding.
Doesn't matter.
She didn't write.
You're wilding. You're wilding.
And Mac Miller, I think you could have put Kids See Ghost over that album. But I still want Nipsey Hussle to win.
Nas, you automatically recruited me with Kid Sees Ghost, but you're whiling, talking bad about that Mac Miller album.
Yeah.
Don't you know that he's dead? You can't do that. You can't do that.
Well, I did. Well, I'm sorry. I think
Yo, that laugh though was suspect.
I think, in all seriousness, I think that he's up there. He has a few dope songs.
Don't go high pitch. It sounds crazy.
He has a few dope songs, but
you sound better than Prince right now.
You're not going to tell me that that's a Grammy-nominated album.
What album are we talking about?
The Mac Miller one. And if Cardi B wins, you might as well give Milli Vanilli back their Grammys.
You keep comparing Cardi to Milli Vanilli. You
She
can't.
doesn't write.
Hold on, Milli Vanilli,
difference-
they
the-
lost their Grammys
listen,
because
let me
no, they lost the Grammys because they weren't singing.
This is
They
the-
weren't even the voices.
Yeah, like what are you talking about?
They were
You
literally-
can't- That's
they were
disrespect to
puppets.
compare. Yeah, that's disrespect to compare Cardi to Milli Vanilli.
Are we talking about rapping, right?
No, we're talking
But
about.
she actually said the words. Milli Vanilli didn't.
Yeah, you're wilding. You're wilding. That's a whole Milli Vanilli.
Yeah, didn't one of them like not even really know how to speak English too?
Yeah, but the problem,
Like,
the problem is with Milli Vanilli, they came on in the music business and fooled everyone.
Yeah,
That's
they were-
the
they
difference.
were actors.
The difference
That's
is,
the
yeah,
difference.
the difference is they came on saying, "I write music, I do this, I do that." Cardi has not once ever said, "Yo, I write all these lyrics." She's an artist.
I understand that, and I'm not trying to throw any shade at her. And
You're throwing shit.
I'm not. I'm just saying
And-
that we're
Very
talking
shady
about
over
rap.
there, buddy.
and
we're talking about rap.
And here, this is how.
If you're doing it for the culture, you're talking about rap. You rap your own lyrics.
So if that's the case, DMX,
No,
this is
it's
my thing.
music.
This is my thing.
Big
Hold
difference.
on, X. Listen, check this out. If that's the case, take Kid See Ghost out of there because Kanye didn't write it.
Don't you ever take Kanye out of there.
But
Yeah, I know.
He got you with that one.
But
I know.
Cudi- but Cudi's
It's
still on.
music.
Cudi's
I know.
still on there.
I know.
It's music.
Cudi's still on
Doesn't
it.
matter
Doesn't
who
matter.
wrote
Doesn't
it.
matter. He didn't write it. If that's
No,
the
but
case,
he did get him with that one.
Yeah, for the Grammys, look, if you don't want to put her in the best rapper alive because of that, that's fine. That makes sense.
Or best
That ma- that
lyricist.
ma- that makes
We're not,
sense.
she's not
That
even in
makes
that
sense.
conversation.
yeah,
When
but
did
if
she
you're
ever put
talking
herself
about
in that
just
conversation?
songs, just making music, the texture of her voice,
I don't even think
her
she puts
delivery,
herself in there.
cadence. You gotta give her the shit.
I'm not doubting
100%.
that.
I'm rolling.
I'm not saying
I'm
that.
rolling.
It's
I'm
their
rolling.
best rap album.
And the other thing you got to think about too, and especially in this day and age, being an artist now is way different than what
Way
it
harder.
was. It's way more difficult to be
You
an
have to
artist.
produce way more.
Change the
People see
category
more of your
title.
life.
Yeah.
Get to judge you on more.
Yeah, it's
more diversity
It's
in
more
sound,
diverse.
too.
Yeah, it's way more difficult. Mind you, you had to be more skilled back then. I'll say you had to be skilled to be an MC, especially to go against the greats or be compared to the greats. Longevity wise, is way more difficult in this day and age, only just because we're in the microwave age, and we could release a record right now that could go platinum.
I wish we would.
And then the next day we could be trash.
I wish we would, because we eating
Nah,
over
I
that
don't-
one hit wonder.
I don't want that smoke.
Sir
we ain't
Mix-a-Lot
gonna
made
eat.
$100 million off of Baby Got Back.
I'm cool.
Yeah, but it's different
Are
now.
you saying
You
he
made
doesn't
like
deserve it?
.0009
No, I'm not. I'm saying I want it.
He shined a light on Big Butt. Wait, are you with Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Yes.
Or, okay, all right.
Yeah.
The Man You Love
we're
to
on the
Hate.
same page.
Yeah.
He's the
Big
man you
shine
love
a
to
light on
hate.
Big Butts. I'm
But
with
you
you.
don't even know that song.
But
You
wait.
don't know that song.
But on top
doesn't
of
know
that,
that song?
though, we gotta give our credits to Nipsey Hussle because I feel like his project
Yeah.
wasn't talked as much as it deserved. It was
Victory
a good,
lap.
solid
Well,
project. Honestly, it should probably win.
I was about
It
to say,
should win.
On my timeline, everyone was talking about Nipsey's album, including me. Nipsey's album is really, really good. Like really, really, really
Wilson
good.
never heard it.
No, but I've heard it.
No,
I've
it's a
heard that
good
it's fire.
project.
He's stuttering.
I honestly would
Who-
say that that
who's
should
Who's
win
going-
best
oh,
rap
he's a little
album,
bit scared
hands
now.
down.
He stuttered.
Little scared Nipsey. Nah, I'm just like.
The pitch of his voice started to go up high. He stuttered. We got him.
Who's he up against?
Cardi B. Wait, I just said it.
he
Where you
told-
not-
Well, yeah, Cardi B's gonna win that.
Oh my gosh. Cardi B,
think so?
Invasion of Privacy, Swimming, Mac Miller, Victory Lap, Nipsey Hussle, Daytona, Pusha T, Astro World, Travis Scott.
Oh shit! I forgot about Astro World. Oh shit!
Astro World is solid, but I don't like.
You can't take that over Victory Lap.
Victory Lap was
Definitely
solid.
can.
That was solid.
No,
all
I'm
right.
Without
not
a
saying
doubt.
it's not. I'm just saying. What I'm saying
Who
is
put this shit together? I'm
we
the
get
glue.
it.
Better than.
Oh, you're talking
Line on that
from.
whole
You're
entire
talking
album.
from. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
We get it on the ground, right? I'm talking about the way that committee looks at things.
They're going to
Yeah.
go for Cardi.
That's what I'm thinking.
Cardi
I'm-
or Astro
Astro
World.
World.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I see them going with either one of them just because, again, they're more mainstream. Like you could, they'll be able to capitalize off of the whole Kardashian shit in a sense because obviously Travis Scott, and then with this guy Nipsey is just good just because of like his work, but I don't know that he'll beat that from a
No,
global
I mean we've
standpoint.
seen time and time again where there are best album of the year and there's a very clear hip hop artist or individual that should have won,
Yeah.
and then they go with someone. We're all like, who the hell is this person?
Yeah.
Like that's why I'm like, that's also why I don't watch the Grammys. Although that their selection process and like the nominees are better
Yeah.
than
The
what
fact
they
that they put
usually
Pusha
do.
T in there?
I personally still
I'm
don't.
happy about that.
Wait, who?
Push.
Because they
Oh
put Push in
yeah,
there.
Push being
but
in
I personally like I don't entirely trust it. I don't entirely
That's
trust
my
it because
thing.
there's been
That's my
time and
thing.
time again that we've seen certain individuals and we're like, oh, they put them in good, they deserve it, they're gonna win, and then it's like I said, some random person who wins, and we're like, what? Where did this come from?
It's
and
biased.
so
It's biased
but,
politics.
I mean, it's not even just that. It is that they're utilizing black culture, hip hop, and people within hip hop for views and numbers. The same way that people like Fortnite are using dance move within hip hop for money purposes. Like it's the same tale over and over again.
That dude should sue Fortnite.
2 million? Yeah, he is. He's in the process
did.
of suing.
Why? That's a waste of time and money.
How?
No, it's not.
He's about to win.
A dance that you made.
He'll win that.
How do
win
you
that shit.
copyright a dance?
He'll win that.
They have to
He'll
at
win
least
that.
give him a settlement.
How do you
Yeah, they'll
copyright a
give him
dance?
some. They'll give him some.
Because there's
Because
proof
it was
that
associated
he
with his
created
song,
it.
though. That's the difference, though.
Or that he's the reason why it's popular.
He'll get
He'll
some money
get
for
something.
that.
You can't
And
just.
I think it was smart of him to wait as long as he did. Because I said that a while ago that he should have done it, but I think it's smarter that he waited just so the stock of Fortnite rises.
Well, I
And
gotta
now
take
you
your
can go
answer
get
with a
the
grain
bag.
of salt. You also call 6ix9ine a genius.
I still think 6ix9ine
Is
is
he
a
not?
genius. I don't
No,
think he's not a genius.
he's not.
How's he not? He made millions in less than a year.
Yeah, I don't. You can't take away his talent. He's a genius at what he does.
My
Music.
fault. I didn't mean to swing it that way.
He is.
And the way how he pushed himself,
Yeah, like just
created his
just,
online presence.
Just because
And got himself in a whole heap of trouble.
But that's the difference. See, the other issue too,
I mean,
though.
a lot of young, smart people have gotten themselves
that's
in
my
shit,
point.
too.
That's my point. I could look at mad people that got themselves into trouble. Michael Jordan got himself into trouble with gambling. Like you can look at amazing, great people.
Allegedly, he got his father killed from that shit.
I
mean,
think gambling's
still
an
the
addiction.
GOAT.
but that's what I'm saying.
Basketball.
If we want to talk about it,
Gambling's an addiction. Talking shit is not an addiction.
how do you know that he was not he's? What do you mean?
Why can't
Attention
talking
is
shit be an addiction?
attention can be an addiction.
100%.
What are you talking
Attention
about?
could be an addiction.
Especially on social media, that can be an addiction.
Yeah.
I see it all the time in the comments.
Yeah.
Coming at me. Motherfuckers are addicted.
Yo, chill.
Got the cure for that shit.
Chill.
But no, so to me, 6ix9ine again is still a genius when it comes to artistry. And when artistry, I mean like making a record. He has a process to making a record. He knows how to push a record. He knows what it takes to gain momentum to make the record go to a different level.
You're still talking about him.
And that's the other thing.
Ooh.
Just saying.
Got him.
That's a good point, E.
You're still talking about him.
X got to chill.
That's the coup de grace.
Yeah, it is. It is.
He just hit you with a coup de grace, nigga. Don't take 5 steps.
Yeah, I cannot with you guys. But are you guys gonna actually watch the Grammys? Is anyone gonna actually watch the Grammys?
No.
I'm probably not.
I'm probably not.
I don't really
I'm
care.
keeping it a buck. I don't care about the Grammys.
Honestly, you don't even have to watch. You just go on Twitter and you'll see everything.
Yeah.
Who's performing? Does anybody know?
I don't know.
Top of the head?
I don't know. Did they announce that? I'm not sure if they announced
You know
it
what
or
the
not.
Grammys are like to me? The Grammys is like when you were a kid.
The participation
and-
awards.
Yeah, but the Grammys is like when you were a kid and you waited for Christmas, and then once you got older, you found out that Santa Claus isn't real. The Grammys is Santa Claus. It's not
It
real.
ain't real.
It's not real. It's not real.
Okay.
Yeah, I just felt like, I mean, also, I felt like previously too, I feel like they also sometimes nominate people just so that person can be there so they can
That's-
show it on video and then
that's
be
it.
like, ah,
Definitely.
you're not getting it.
That's it. That's it. It's one big ploy just to bring attention back to the Grammys.
Did you guys see what 50 Cent said?
Yo, so you put
the
that
Billboard
the
thing?
Billboard shit,
Yeah, he tweeted that out.
which is really disappointing when you look at that.
I'm going to try and find it so I can tell our viewers what I meant just in case it gets deleted.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat, I believe.
Oop, that was Offset's tweet.
Oh man.
Did you guys see that? He said,
Yeah.
fuck y'all, I miss Cardi.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
You
Well,
That man misses.
I mean, we didn't do anything.
He can get her
it's
back.
a thin line between love and hate.
He can get her back.
Yeah.
easily.
So 50 Cent said Billboard Awards are the only awards that matter in music. The other awards pick whoever they feel like picking.
it's facts. I don't see nothing wrong with that. It's the truth, as far as I know.
You're the music insider.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, that is accurate. That is accurate.
So then
They're-
doesn't that
they're-
conflict with them with what Jay-Z said?
No, it goes along with it.
No.
What do you mean? The bill? We looked at Billboard like, is you dumb?
Yeah, because he said we used to strive for you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but that's the thing. What I think what Hov was saying, at least I could be totally wrong, but
You are, but go ahead.
Hov is saying
You'll have a chance to go next, Nas. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
yeah. You can't even chime in right now. What I think Hov is saying is that was the ceiling. Like, will you?
skies of blue. Sorry. Red roses too.
A little Satchmo. Oh.
Yeah.
I had to.
little-
I had to.
Little Louis Armstrong, okay.
Yeah, I can't wait for the comments. It's gonna be like Nas sound like. Nas sounds like all throughout them shits.
That's great. That shit is great. And I sing to myself, what a wonderful world.
Sing it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
just
come
say
on,
it,
sing
just
for
say
us.
it, just say it. I wanna hear it.
Christmas is coming. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, go ahead, go ahead.
Come on. Just a
Don't
little bit.
celebrate Christmas.
Oh,
Just a little. Wait,
now you
oh,
wanna-
yeah.
Now you want to pull
Man.
a Muslim.
now
Now
I'm
you want to
doing
pull a
that.
Muslim card. Oh, you corny. You corny.
Nas is out the closet with Muslimness?
Oh, he's been out. Everyone knows.
Yo, I swear.
Where have you been?
Yo, where are you every fucking week?
Hold
Yo,
on. Pause, because I've been out the closet.
that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. That's crazy.
So are we allowed to talk about Islam at all?
No, because apparently someone said we made fun of them last time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we didn't.
Even
but
though Nas was just joking about himself, but that's all right.
it's
I don't
fine.
even know what I said that got that person.
I don't
Nah,
remember
I
what
asked
you
you a
said
question.
either, but yeah. Damn, I can't even remember what the fuck I was saying now. That was
What a wonderful world.
damn. I can't remember what the fuck I was saying. Ah.
Again,
We were
I
talking about the
apologize.
billboard. We're talking about the billboard
Oh yeah,
line.
how you were
Oh,
wrong.
Yeah.
No.
He's
so,
wrong.
So I looked at that whole record or the reference to Billboard as like, all right, we were looking to reach this goal of being on Billboard, and now we're looking at it like we're dumb, like we're past that. We're looking at other things to achieve.
Yeah.
That's how I interpret that.
What did you interpret in Nas?
That he was saying, this is what we used to strive for. And now that I'm at this level, I see it's really not worth anything. So I'm looking at, is you crazy? Like, why am I going to struggle to impress you when I should have impressed myself? My own self-worth goes along with the carefree, carefree. It was all self-worth.
Yeah.
So that's what I think. But you're wrong.
You're saying the same thing that I'm
No,
saying.
I'm not. But, go ahead.
You're saying the exact same thing.
I'm gonna stay out of this shenanigans.
I'm not, though.
Shenanery.
Oh my God.
You are aware of that, right?
You got it.
Thank you.
Yo, y'all sound like two siblings fighting and shit. I'm gonna
This guy
put you
used to
both
be
on
my
timeout.
supervisor.
I'm about to put y'all on timeout.
That was the
Oh, man.
that was the worst. You told me to be my supervisor. Like you can't even say anything. Like just shut the
Y'all
fuck
are
up.
the worst.
Just shut